He's on the money, and so's Quinton de Kock.
Yeah, really good start. He was superb for this performance at the Wanderers.
It was the other night against Dale Steyn. What a stroke. What a stroke that is. I gotta tell you, from just back of a length, to have that.
It's set, no third man back, no fine leg in place. Just waltzes across, picks it up, slightly down the hill to that part of the ground, and just enough contact on it to take it all the way.
Like that.
Yeah, on cue. That's brilliantly played. In swinging delivery, and there's no surprise that
Very straight at de Kock here. Oh, that's a monster! Oh my goodness! I think it's onto the roof. Like, they can predict the bounce.
It's a slightly different innings from Quinton de Kock. We've seen two brilliant sixes of orthodox pull shots, and this for shots down the ground, just like that. And that'll bring up another boundary. So he's mixing it up nicely, Quinton.
Well, there's proof of the pitch if you ever needed it.
Different areas.
It's a little bit short. He's pounced on that. That's gone for. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I think we can just say that's gone for. Is it just one?
That's Superman.
That's ridiculous.
That is absolutely unbelievable, Steve Smith.
We saw the other side in the last over a ball of McKissy, which is a somersault in Afrikaans, and then that leap.
And I tell you what, you're thinking that's gone for six. The crowd thought it was gone for six as well. What about that? Unbelievable.
It's astonishing. Absolutely astonishing.
So many would just give that up because you literally have got no chance. If anything, you've got 1%.
Short again. This time he's found the boundary. Just one bounce and has gone for four. Gee, pounces on those. Down the ground, straight down the ground. That is a beauty. That is a big boundary. Now that could be out. That is out. That's a simple catch. Agar down there. Called loudly, positioned himself perfectly underneath that, pouched it easily.
As he walks off, I reckon he's thinking, why didn't I just try and hit it for six? He's been circumspect in the way he's played. He gets it short and he tries to roll the wrist there as he hits that long boundary, and he gets a bit of a top edge. So it carries comfortably into the deep, and Agar makes no mistake. Payne.
He's got an edge on that, and that's gone away for four.
It's an educated edge.
Let's see this from Aaron Finch. Now that's gone high. There is a sweeper. It is going to be taken. It is taken. He was a bit unsure at one stage. Du Plessis has just holed out. That's not a good shot. He won't want to see that replay. That's exactly what they wanted to do. Didn't want to do. South Africa, they absorb balls, and a wicket has fallen.
Oh, beautiful bowling. Just wide, saying, right, you can go over mid-off if you want. That's the man who's up, but then takes all the pace off it. And in trying to hit it, doesn't wait long enough. Faf du Plessis, yep, that's exactly why.
Another slower ball. Take the pace off it, and then Quinton can't use the pace. It's a super innings, that. But he knows it's half a job, maybe less than half a job. Having said that, you won't see a brighter or more enjoyable 50.
Oh yes, I was just saying to the fellows behind us and say, Quinny is one of those players that they actually make the base for South Africa, and then everyone starting to follow after that. And then what he has done here today, scoring 50 as well, you know, Van der Dussen walks in, he looks pumped. He wants to make sure that South Africa, who can say that they can get to that 200 mark. And that's four.
Free swing of the bat from Quinton de Kock, as it's been all day. Finish on that, the knuckle ball. That's
a boundary.
And the mistake, wasn't it, from Agar bowling it? There's a man back. There's a man back who can't quite get the fingertip on it without long out here. So
That's the goal! Whoa! Pepper is in the roof. It's gone.
Oh, good catch. Mitchell Starc, look at that. Made it look so easy. The ball hung in the air. He had some 25 yards to cover. And it's the big fish. Quinton de Kock has to go.
Oh, yes, he doesn't drop those. Mitchell Starc. We all know that anything that goes towards him. One bet at Quinny. 70 runs of 65.
It's a superb innings, 70 from 47. As I say, just got stuck a bit, that maybe the last 30, thrown up higher. Hitting slight, I'm just trying to think if he's hitting slightly into the breeze or not, but anyway, he didn't get it, and Mitchell Starc did. Super catch on the move, important catch. De Kock goes, it's 1-2, 1 for 3.
Up this over. There's that boundary. That's fine. A little bit unfortunate there for Mitchell Starc. He knows it. There's a wry smile like Mitchell Starc. Full toss. Scoreboard area comes into play, and that's a boundary. That's good work. Nice stuff from Van der Dussen. That's high. Third underneath it. Should take the catch. Does take the catch. Richardson has been rewarded. That is a magnificent spell from Kane Richardson. He has been absolutely superb today. It's the end of Van der Dussen, and Richardson can get these accolades from his teammates.
It's actually quite funny. I was watching Kane.
Oh, that's nicely played, but there is a man there. Oh, it's a fumble, and it's gone for 4. There's a bonus. The innings. Got underneath that. Has it gone for 6, or is it out? It is not out, and they come back for a couple. That is very clever stuff down on the boundary. Just a little bit of a slip there, I think, from Stephen Smith might have cost him the catch in the end.
Pat van Villiers made some good contact, nearly went all the way, and Steve Smith, going with the technique that's used so productively around the world, takes the catch, worried about going over the boundary, lobs it up, and it's just the ankle tap from the KFC cushion that makes sure he doesn't get back to complete the catch. 2 runs for the South Africans.
Oh, those little ankle taps, they work all the time. Really good hit. Got underneath that nicely. Good game awareness. Just have a look at him catch himself. There it is. Otherwise, he would have taken the catch. Quick, get the ankle. There it is. Outstanding stuff from Smith. In the end, it was a couple. The last 5 overs, by the way.
On strike to Rabada. And Sean Pollock is the man alongside me.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mark. It's going to be a really important session.
By no means has Aaron Finch got all of that. But that's one of the shorter boundaries. And that night. Oh, what a crunch that is. The sound of ball off bat when David Warner gets all of it. Not a like that. Sharp. Nice to see Warner not try to hit the ball too hard, just waits till it's right at the top of He's so strong, he's only a little guy. Too short, and this man's too strong. Glorious strike.
Such cop.
Oh, dropped it. It flew through de Kock's gloves. Awful lot to think about as a captain, and that's why keeping wicket at the same time is difficult.
I was just sitting here thinking, what is the option for you as a bowler? And hitting the deck back of a length hard really trying to get the ball to fizz through is one of those options, and he's done it in Ngidi. You've seen delivery again, the ball takes off, gets the edge, and Quinton will be very disappointed with that. Sometimes as a captain you've got your mind on other things, of whether you should or shouldn't have a field in a different position. But this is disappointment because it's straight to him. It's just beaten him for...
No, he got him! Crucial, now the crowd can go a bit.
And a relieved skipper. Put him down the ball before, but it's cost him barely nothing. The wicket falls on the next delivery. It's a back of a length delivery. Finch looking to give himself a little bit of room, maybe open up the offside, gets the bottom edge onto the stumps. The leg stump is cartwheeled out of the ground. And this is a big moment. This is the opportunity for South Africa to try and get back into the attack.
Oh, that was a big net backer, wasn't it? Had to have hit one of those cracks. Surely it comes back like an off break. Great length, great lesson in that. Rassie van der Dussen knows that the most...
So he got someone to tape his shoelaces to his shins. He said that well, he said that beautifully, he said that for 6. That is a beauty, he's laced that one for a maximum. Check shot. Intentional to come back for 2. Oh, he had to get the dive in, direct hit. This is going to be interesting now. The South Africans like it, and they like it big.
David Miller's one of the quicker fielders from the South African side. He's also got a very good arm. You'll have him patrolling the deep, the high traffic areas most times. David Warner's quick. Is quick enough. It needed a direct hit. You can see David Miller left of screen sprawled on the ground as well, and he's got his eyes up in hope that he can hit the target. David Warner, his dive is also in hope that he gets in, and it's Warner that wins the race that time.
That's brilliant from the Davids. Superb from Miller. Look at that touchdown and run. Look at him go. And that desperate dive. Direct hit, I think, would have found him wanting.
On such slight margins. Innings.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's also clever. He knew where he had to hit that.
It's beautiful.
A little bit of width, and that's superbly played. It'll make its way to the boundary. Just waited for it to come to him. Opened the bat face. That's quality. This could be close. Oh, is it a brilliant catch? Faf du Plessis seems to think he's taken cleanly. He may just send this upstairs, but if he has, that is absolutely brilliant. It was hit with such a flat trajectory. Difficult on the boundary to make the yards in and then launch yourself forward. And Faf du Plessis done exactly that. This could be the wicket South Africa are after. Steve Smith, he's going nowhere. Umpire Jele says, can we have a look?
Yes, we just talk about that, Paulie. How South Africa will they get the second wicket? Smithy didn't hesitate.
Yeah, the soft single, which is important, was out. So unless there's some conclusive evidence to say that it has bounced, it'll stay with the on-field decision. Yeah, not even close. That's brilliant for Faf du Plessis. Absolutely brilliant. Moving forward, you can see he's made some 10 or 12 meters forward. He celebrates as he lies on the ground, and could that be the all-important breakthrough for South Africa? Smith goes for 29 of 26. Pretorius, the man who picks up the wicket. Australia now find themselves 98. That's exactly what South Africa didn't want, exactly what Australia did. A powerful shot to the leg side that takes Warner to his 16th T20 50.
He's a danger man. Warnie. He can really punish the teams that he plays against when he's in the mood.
Oh! one just dips. He would have thought it was coming back with a bit more pace than that. It's one of those slow balls out the back of the hand almost that did him. Because it came off the bat with no power at all and just died on Norkia.
Exactly what you just talked about there, Polly. He needs to be clever. First ball striked between his hands. That was not even closer.
Yeah, there's something he's going to have to work on though. You see how early he shows what delivery he's going to bowl. Oh, brilliant. Absolute brilliant Peter fielding. Cut off the boundary, but ends up with the throw, giving away the second. Good over. 7 runs from it, 116 for 2. As the width cuts it, and we're thinking, oh, is it going to get away? No. Balloon cuts it off, but the zealousness to throw it at the stumps gives away a second.
Far, been expensive. It's the need, wickets. Have they got another one? South Africa got another wicket. Oh, no, they haven't. 6 runs it is. Katz was taken inside.
He'll be absolutely kicking himself here, Faf du Plessis. And Giddy will be thinking, oh, why me all the time? So he was going to throw it back. The reason he doesn't is because his heels touch the boundary. So he knows it's futile to chuck it back, but he hasn't met.
Got him! Leg stump. Good stuff, Ngidi. That is exactly what they needed, a wicket right now.
It's happening exactly the same way as before. Have a catch dropped, and then still take the wicket. You're right, Hayes. A wicket needed, much needed. Looking to make some room for himself as Alex Carey does that and is beaten and leg stump cartwheels back. Gotta keep making it difficult for the new men that come in. Totally new game at the back end, and it's a good start that by.
Now that didn't sound like a good hit. Is it going to be taken? Oh my goodness gracious me! That is absolutely sensational. Brilliant work. What a superb performance.
What about that? This is unbelievably good. It's got St George's Park up on their feet. I tell you what, some are having palpitations. Cannot believe what they've just seen. Faf du Plessis in combination with David Miller. He's looking for 6. Here's Mitchell Marsh. Then it's heart and mouth stuff. Come on, catch, catch, catch. Heart and mouth again. Here, is he gonna go over? Is it gonna drop? No, it's not. Miller with the dive, keeps it off the deck. And Marsh is gone. Ecstasy at St George's Park.
That is absolutely sensational. Look at the bowler's reaction as well. Magnificent stuff. The guys train this on strike. Another one, leading edge. Rabada's got it this time. This place has gone absolutely bonkers.
Drama you want, drama you'll get. 2020 cricket at its best. You can cruise along. You might think you know what's gonna happen, and then there's a twist. Mitch Marsh gone the over before. Wade on strike. Looks to just nudge it for 1. It's a leading edge. Kagiso Rabada makes no mistake. And from 124 for 2, Australia are now 139 for 5. And St. George's Park is rocking.
Bowled him. Off stump. Good stuff. Really nice from Nortje. He's got himself an important wicket, and listen to this place rock.
What a time to come into the attack. What a responsibility to be given. Nortje knows that it's got to be slower deliveries. Gets it right on the mark. Oh, wow. Look at that.
I'm worried about her, the lady in the orange. I'm worried about her.
It doesn't matter where you look around here, young and old, they're well in this. It's a homeboy too in Nortje who gets that wicket. It's a first wicket for from South Africa.
Last ball. Beautiful stuff from Nortje. South Africa have done it. The celebrations begin here in Port Elizabeth. They are ecstatic with this performance. This is the sort of game that good teams win. Now, they were thrashed in the first game at the Wanderers, totally outplayed in all departments. They wanted to bounce back. They wanted to prove a point. They've done exactly that. Congratulations, South Africa.
Australia will be looking and saying, how did we manage not to get over the line there? They seemed so in control all the way through. A good start. The first 6 overs went well. The middle of the game, they were controlling things, good partnerships. And then at the back end, just lost wickets at the wrong times. And once that happened, South Africa were able to just storm back into the game. It brings joy to the face of Quinton de Kock, the skipper. And no doubt, it's a bounce back that was necessary for South Africa, having been absolutely walloped in Johannesburg.
And Pom, some people don't want international teams to play T20 cricket.